Hi, my name is Patricia, and in each short video, I break down one business analysis technique at a time in under 5 minutes. Let's get into it. In complex systems, understanding who does what and when can get tricky. Sequence diagrams make these interactions visible and easy to follow. Sequence diagrams visually represent how actors interact with systems and how messages are exchanged in sequence. Today, we're exploring sequence diagrams, a technique that makes complex workflows easier to understand and reduces miscommunication. Let's walk through it. Why does this matter? In complex systems, multiple actors interact in a sequence that's hard to follow through text alone. Sequence diagrams provide a clear timeline of messages and actions, making the flow easy to understand. This clarifies responsibilities, ensures everyone shares the same view of the workflow, and prevents misunderstandings that could lead to errors during development or implementation. Why does this work? Because the diagram structure highlights the exact order of messages and who is responsible for each action. Everyone can see the interactions clearly, making it easy to spot gaps or inconsistencies. By visualizing the workflow, stakeholders and development teams communicate more effectively and make better decisions based on a shared, accurate understanding. Sequence diagrams are perfect when you have multiple actors interacting with the system, complex workflows, or integrations between systems. They're especially useful for critical processes, where clarity is essential, like payment flows, approval steps, or multi-system communications. Using this technique ensures no interaction is overlooked and that everyone shares a clear, consistent understanding. To apply sequence diagrams, start by identifying all the actors involved in the process. Define how the system responds to each action they take. Then map out the sequence of messages exchanged over time with clear lifelines for each actor. Finally, validate the diagram with stakeholders to ensure it accurately reflects reality. Following these steps builds a shared understanding and helps prevent workflow errors. Here's a concrete example: logging into a mobile banking app. The actors are the user, the mobile app, and the authentication server. The sequence begins when the user enters their credentials. The app sends these credentials to the server for validation. If they're valid, the server sends a one-time password, OTP, to the user, who then confirms it. Once verified, access is granted. By mapping this process in a sequence diagram, we can see the exact order of interactions, spot potential bottlenecks, and ensure both developers and stakeholders fully understand the login workflow. This avoids confusion about responsibilities and helps prevent potential security gaps. A few pro tips. Keep diagrams simple so they're easy to follow. Highlight critical messages that could cause issues if missed. And always validate your sequence diagrams with stakeholders to ensure nothing has been overlooked. To wrap up, sequence diagrams give us a clear visual of interactions over time, show who is responsible for each message, and prevent miscommunication. Next, we'll explore interface analysis to understand system connections and touchpoints. See you then.